Welcome back to Awesome Definition, and we about to talk about our review of Raw.
Okay, the first thing we're gonna talk about the Chaka Nine, and as you can see at the picture, my Chaka of the night is Braun Breaker turning on Seth Rollins, which
I,
I think it
I
might
think
be
that
yours too.
it's everybody. It gotta be everybody. There's nothing else shocking in this Raw besides this moment. Like I said in our recap video, this is this is shocking. And WWE needs shocker because around this time people get uninterested in WWE until Royal Rumble and WrestleMania and all that stuff. So it just gives me a lot of questions for the future. Braun Breaker's holding that title. He wants some gold. Bronson Reed is going to help. Are we gonna get a new Vision member? Are we getting Austin Theory? Are we getting Brock Lesnar? Are we getting somebody else to join this group? Like I'm very excited to see what it next for them. Is Seth Rollins is going to join the baby faces? That's going to be hard to join them because everybody doesn't like each other. So, but it looked like they're going to do a new heel, a new bad, a new group.
I think if you think about that part, yeah, they might get new members. So
They might get new members, and I'm very excited. Tony D'Angelo is still a upper person that can do it. There's a lot of people that could join because now Seth Rollins is out. It just makes me excited for next Raw, and Raw haven't been doing that lately. So I'm glad that they're making me more excited to tune in to Raw. So that's our shocking match of the night. So do you want to do worst match of the night or best?
it was the worst match, even though I don't think that was really that much of a bad match, not to be honest.
No, not really.
But shoot, because I like the Penta and Dominique. I like that. It's gonna suck. I think I'm gonna pick the Jimmy one, the Jimmy Uso and Bronson Reed. Even though it was actually a good match, and there was a story.
Yes, it was a good match, but I think I have to agree with you because every match that's coming up in my mind is really of a banger of a match. But I'm going to go with, like you said, Bronson Reed and Jimmy. It was of all the matches, it was just like the lower one, but everything was pretty exciting. So now, best match of the night.
I'm stuck with between two. Do we want to pick first?
I'm going to pick Dominic Mysterio versus Penta. How Dominic cheated, how Rusev got involved. Penta and Dominic have very great chemistry. I really like the ending with the ring bell. I didn't mention the recap. It was weird because we forgot he got the hammer of the ring, and they usually ring the bell when the match finished, and it was just silence because Dominic took the ring bell. So I'm gonna give that the match of the night: Dominic versus Penta for the Intercontinental title.
Okay, I don't think you're gonna agree. Okay, the reason I picked this one because it was so fun. And I thought it was yeah, it was just fun. My pick will be Bailey and Lyra.
Oh, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, because it was just fun, and the way it ended, Lyra slapping Bailey so she could become a heel and beat up on Raquel and Roxanne was really creative. I like what they're doing with Lyra and Bailey. And a close second, of course, will be the main event. That will be maybe a close second, but yeah, for me, the main match of the night will be that one.
I'm not really too mad about it. I didn't think you were gonna pick that, but I'm excited. That was good. That was good. So who is your MVP of Monday Night Raw? There's a lot of people you could choose.
Okay, I pick. I don't know if you can agree, but I'm gonna pick Braun Breaker because
Who?
Braun Breaker because he shockers. He did a lot today.
He did do a lot today.
Mass Pierce,
Mad Spears today.
even to Jimmy.
Braun Breaker, yes. My mind was going back and forth with two people. I was gonna go with Braun Breaker, but I'm going to shout out him again. Dirty Dominic Mysterio was incredible today with the cheating, with
No, he's a close second for me.
with the promos, with the backstage. He kind of busted up with the Judgment Day. Yeah, Dirty Dom, and he's getting really good in the ring. He did a suicide dive with a DDT. Like I was like, oh my god. So I was really back and forth. But if you're going to pick Braun Breaker, I'm just gonna pick Dirty Dom for the MVP of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, definitely. And now we're gonna talk about the rating, which uh,
I'm gonna be okay. You know what? I don't care. Y'all can call me nice. You can call me biased. Remember, okay, this is what I'm going to say. You know how an ending of a show can make a show like a 4, a 3, a bad? I feel like an ending of a show, if it's really good, that's my last impression. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because my last impression is the betrayal. The Dominic match was good. Like you said, the Bailey match was good. The Kabuki Warriors had a good attack to Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley and Kairi Sane had a great match. I really like this match. Am I being a little too high? Maybe for a Monday Night Raw, but my last impression is very good. And after watching a bad show yesterday with Bound for Glory, this was a nice refresher for me. I know you're gonna be a little lower because I'm being very generous, but I really love this ending.
um, I know you're not gonna agree with me. I'm gonna give it an A. To be honest,
I'm not mad at it.
because I mean, I was close to a 9, but I was stuck between an 8 and a 9. But I'm gonna give it a 8 because for me, a 9 or 10 is where the show is perfect. I don't think it was a perfect show. It was a good wrong. I'll give you that. But perfect for me would be 9 and 10. So that's the only reason I'm giving it an 8. But to be honest, I was this close to giving a 9 just because of the shock of the 9. That's the only reason I was gonna give it a 9. But yeah,
I'm not mad at you. I'm not gonna argue with you. I understand why you give it an 8 or a 9 or even a 7.5. I would not be mad at that review. I'm really high on this Raw because of the ending. The ending really impacts the whole show for me. It packs it negatively. If for me, if a show or a movie or Raw or WWE, if an ending's very bad, it's going to mess up the whole thing for me. If the ending's very good, I'm going to be super high for it. But that's how I
no, I'm with
stuff.
you. I was this close to giving a 9. To be
But
honest,
I'm not really mad. I'm not like I disagree, but I'm not mad at you because you put it as an 8 because I understand. But I'm gonna give this show a 10 out of 10 because this was, I don't know, shocking. I have so much crushings.
yeah, I was so close to giving it a 9 because just because of the shock.
Well, you give it an 8.5 or just a solid
8.5. Let's give it 8.5
Okay.
because I actually want to give the ending just. I think I will give it that, to be honest, because for me a perfect 9 or 10 is a perfect. But I'll give it 8.5, like you said. But yeah, like I always say, if you got what we doing, because we got what you doing, you can always follow us at
our Instagram or TikTok and subscribe on our YouTube page and leave a like below.
And if you're still watching us, like I always say, I just want to say thank you and peace.